Good morning, children. Welcome to the online classes for the 8th standard of 10th period. That to the topic related to the next part of the social science. So, in the last classes, we have discussed the point related to the history. But in this class, we are going to discuss the topic related to the political science. In this political science, we are going to discuss the point unit first. That is the first chapter belong to political science. The name of the unit is meaning and importance of the political science. Why we are going to study the topic related to the political science. That we are going to discuss in this chapter. That is meaning and the importance of political science. Now, come to the point. First, we have to understand what is the meaning of political science. Why it is going to be called as the political science. So, one, you can see the point related to the political science. Political science which deals with the social sciences. Political science deals with the social sciences and it gives the idea related to the political activities of the man. What kind of activities are presented by the man towards the politics? That activities itself is going to be called as the political science. In the other way, it deals with the state and the government. What? The political science deals with the state and the government. You can take the example of Karnataka itself. We are going to see the state Karnataka and the government is present. We are finding the BJP. So BJP is a what? This is a political party which going to make some activities or deal some activities for the how many years? For the given period. So this political party activity itself is going to be called as the political science. So this work is done for the state and this work is done by the government. That is called as the state and the government. So in the other way, political science means it studies the origin and nature of the state, forms the political institutions. First, what do the political science? It deals with it will take the idea of related to the particular state, particular government, and it will develop the institutions to give the knowledge related to the politics. That is called as the political science. In the easy way, see, the study of state is the main subject matter of political science. The work of the political science is to get the idea of the state or get the knowledge related to the state and the man related to the particular subject. These are the main points we are going to see related to the political science. As a subject of study, political science begin with the words from the Greeks. Actually, the political science subject has started from the begin with the Greeks. Though the Egyptians, Babylonians, Persians, Indians, Chinese have mentioned their ideas early before the Greeks, but it was not in the written form. There was no written form. That's why we are finding Greek has developed. It is in the systematic way. That's why Greek is going to be called as the developer of political science. It is called as the developer of political science. But before that, many countries have developed the political science. The countries like India, Egypt, and Babylonians, but the confirm is only the Greek. Now, next point, these Greeks have mentioned their thoughts or the ideas in the systematic way. Now, politics. So, politics was a given status of an independent science. It is going to be called as the independent science, which is developed by the Greeks. How? You know that the Greek philosophers, the first philosopher who is going to be called as the Socrates, by the name Socrates. He is the one of the great philosopher, belongs to this Greek, and his disciples means the followers. The Plato were the great political thinkers. So one side Socrates was the philosopher, and one side his follower Plato was the political thinker. Plato in famous book by the name Republic. Plato, he has written one of the books related to the political science in his famous book by the name Republic. For the first time, he has discussed the nature and the functions of the state and the government, and later we are going to see the Aristotle. So, in this Republic book, he has discussed the point related to the state and the government in the systematic way. It means they have started. So, this is the history, tells us that the political science has started in the Greek, of the Greek philosophers like the Socrates, Plato. Then after the Plato, we are going to see the next person who was called as the Aristotle, the ancient Greek thinker and the student of Plato, recognized as the father of political science. So, after the Plato, who is the follower of this Plato, Aristotle is considered as the father of political science. He is called as the father of political science. Now see, Socrates has started the new thinking. Plato has given some idea, but last the person Aristotle has completed this story, and he was made a systematic solution for the political science, and he became the father for the political science. So today, suppose the question comes, who is the father of political science, means we have to be say Aristotle is going to be called as the father of political science, having the good thinker. Then, for his valuable contribution in growth of development, in the famous book Aristotle in the political science called the Politics, the Aristotle has written the book by the name the Politics, and this is also called as the famous book written by this person by the name the Politics. In this famous book, Aristotle discussed the origin. Origin means the development or a rise. So, the origin, development and functions of the state, and he has shown that the Kautilya's work on economics also has the information about the political principles related to the political science. So, by this way, the political science rise in the world with the help of Aristotle. That is called as the political science. Now, next point, Greek used the term politics. First time, the Greek people has used the term political science as the politics and for the study of state. So, politics was the word used by the Greeks. Which word? politics, it is for the study of only the state. You know the state well, province we are going to call. So this word first politics was used to get the understanding of the state. And the term politics is derived from the Greek word polis. The politics came from the Greek word that is the polis. This word came from the word polis, which means, the meaning of the polis is city-state. City-state. It is going to be called as the city-state. So by this way, the formation of political science was started in the Greek. And therefore, the subject which deals with the affairs of the city-state and its working was called as the political by the ancient Greeks. So that's why which word which studies the point related to the state, it deals with the affairs of the state, that point itself is going to be called as the political science. By this way, the political science subject was developed by the Greek people in the history of the world. In the history of the world. However, in the modern works of the modern times, scholars have given the preference to use the term political science for the understanding the study of state and the government. So, for this politics, the new word was given, that is the political science. It was called as the modern word developed by the new scholars who came after the Aristotle. So by this way, we are finding the origin of the political science. So after that, we can come to the point, what is the meaning of political science now in the given by the different scholars of the different authors. So political science is the studies, the origin of development, nature, administration, type, scope of the state and rights and the duties of the citizen. Political science is the study of all the facts of the states. So, political science studies the origin, the development, the nature, administration, type, scope, state, and the rights and the duties of the particular citizens. That is called as the political science, and it gives the ideas, facts related to the state. So, in the other way, political science is also the study of past events, present, and the future. It gives the idea related to the past activities, it gives the idea related to the present activities, it gives the idea related to the future activities of the political institutions that we are going to see regarding the political science. Now, political functions and the political theories also studied in the political science itself. The study of the state government and the human political activities is called as a political science. What? We are going to understand the knowledge related to the state. We are going to understand the knowledge related to the government. We are going to understand the knowledge related to the human activities. Human activities. It is going to be called as the political science. So it means the political science can be derived. The political science can be described in the different way, which are the human activities presented in the world. It may be the past, present, or the future. Now, after the meaning, after the origin of the political science, we have to get the idea related to the what is the importance of studying the political science. Why we have to study the political science That is the second part we are going to study in this chapter. So, next point is the importance of the political science. Why we have to get the knowledge related to the political science? The knowledge of political science is essential in the present age. Why it is very important? Because why it has become very important? Because in the present day, the progress and the development of the state totally we are finding it depends upon the thinking, knowledge and the political involvement of the people. So we can see the development of the state or the development of any government is dependent totally on the involvement of the public. So to involve the population or the citizen of India, he must have the idea related to the political science. Then only he can get the entry toward this state government or the central government. If the common person don't have the knowledge related to the political science, he cannot enter to get toward the both sides. Here we are finding the common citizen. So he must have the knowledge of political science. To get the entry toward the development of state or the development of governments. So totally it's depend upon that. So some points are given in your book related to the why it have got the more importance in this political science, in the social science. So political science helps to understand the birth and the growth of the state. It provides the information about the type of government and the political activities involved in the function of the state. So what it gives the ideas? It gives the ideas, the birth and the growth of the new states. You can take the example of Telangana. Telangana was a state developed before CVS. Now, last year we have seen the development of union territories. Towards the Kashmir. So all these ideas we are getting from the where? Political science. We are understanding from the political science. So this provides the information related to the growth of government and the political activities completed by the government of any state. Next point we are going to study in this, the political science is, political science provides the information about the origin and the development of new ideas. New ideas such as monarchy, freedom, justice, law, equality, good government, wars, and the peace. All these informations were presented from the political science. You can take the example of present day. We are finding the war in between the India and Pakistan, the war in between the China and India, the war between the some other countries. All informations we are getting from the political science itself. So today, what we are learning related to the state or the government, related to the central, all these activities are completed in the which? Political science. So, you know the monarchy. Monarchy means religious community. Monarchy means religious community. So this religious community point we are going to learn from the word political science. And if you want to get the knowledge related to justice, We want to get the knowledge related to the equality, rights, all these information we are finding from the political science. That's why political science become the important part to get the understanding, the knowledge related to the state. Third point is, it provides the information about the structure and the functions of the state and government. So, even the political science gives the idea related to the what kind of functions are going to be followed by the government of India or the government of any states. All the points we are finding from the knowledge by the government of India by this political science. So, by this way, the political science become very important for the human beings. In the light of the past and the present activities of the government, political science helps to plan the future activities of the state. It helps to establish the modern welfare of the state. You can take the example, earlier in one state, 5 years back, there was a government, it is going to be called as the past. So after 5 years in the present, we are finding the new one. Here Congress. Then after 5 years, we are finding for next 5 years is BJP. So after knowing the point what the government has done in the past 5 years and what the BJP has done in these present 5 years, we are going to be think about the future development by the next 5 years of the next party. So that all details we are going to be studying the with political science. Without the knowledge of the past, present, we are not going to discuss the future. Next, political science provides the knowledge of the constitution and the laws of the state, the rights, duties, all these points we are learning from the constitution, and these are usable for running in the government or the states. Now, political science helps to understand the organs of the government of legislative, executive and judiciary functions of the state. So, it gives the knowledge related to the what? Legislative assembly. It gives the knowledge related to the executive assembly. It gives the knowledge related to the judiciary. All these points we are learning from the political science and what the work doing by these three categories. One is executive, second one is the legislative, third one is the judiciary. All these are connected to the government or the state. Next point, the political science develops the political consciousness among the people. It develops the consciousness among the people to come toward it keeps the government and people politically alert and active. Now today we know all, earlier the people belongs to the India, they don't have the knowledge related to the political science and we are not finding any opposition parties. But today, due to the development of this political science, we are going to see every person of the country knows the points related to the politics and he is going to be make objection toward the next person. These all alertness develop due to the knowledge coming from the political science in our mind. Now, the knowledge of political science helps the leaders and civil servants to understand and solve the problems of the people effectively. If they want to solve the problems related to the Indian citizens, the leaders are getting the help of political science. They are getting, even the civil servants, the government servants, they are getting the support of political science to solve the problems of the common people effectively. Next one, the knowledge of political science helps to raise good leadership and good citizens. Without the knowledge, there is no good leadership development we are finding in any place. If you want to become a good leader, we must have the knowledge related to the political science. Otherwise, he is not considered as the good leader and he will not success to complete the activity related to the political activities without the knowledge. Now, political science helps to understand the important political institutions like political parties, federations, local bodies. You can take the example of Gram Panchayat, you can take the example of Taluka Panchayat, you can take the example of Jilla Panchayat. These people who belongs to this particular sectors, they must have the knowledge related to the political science. Then only the person can develop the Gram Panchayat, he can develop the Taluka Panchayat, he can develop the Jilla Panchayat. Otherwise, there is no change we are going to see in these people due to the non-availability of the political knowledge, of the knowledge related to the political science. So, many institutions we are going to see for the development of these people effectively. Now, next point we are going to see political science deals with the ideologies which inspire the influence of the political involvement of the people. Due to the development of political science only, it gives the knowledge to awareness, knowledge to the people, and these people have inspired to these points. And due to the inspiration, the people have started to involve in the politics. If you don't have the knowledge, we are not motivating toward the politics, and we are not entering toward the politics, and we are not fighting for the solution of the problem of any local bodies. Next point, political science helps to understand the important political institutions like political parties, federations, and the local bodies. Next, political science provides the knowledge of international relations with especially the occurrence of wars among the nations and the importance of the peace and the cooperation. You can see, if you want to get the knowledge related to the USA, if you want to get the knowledge related to the Russia, if you want to get the knowledge related to the Islam countries, of the war in between the Pakistan and India, the war in between the China and India, the war between the Japan and America, all these activities we are going to learn from the political science. So it means total idea related to the politics or the administrative activities of any state or any government or any country. It may be the international level, it may be the national level. All points we are going to learn from the political science. So that's why it becomes very important. Now, even we are going to see the peace and the cooperation develop in between the two countries are also going to be learned in the which political science. You can take the example of today we are finding the development of United Nations organization. One of the group or one of the union we are going to see for the world level. United Nations organization. All the nations are connected to the one organ. All the nations are connected to the one organ, and they have the knowledge related to the political activities related to the different countries. By involving all the activities, the United Nations of organization is going to be run. So these are the main things we are going to learn in the political science for the development of peace and cooperation with the each countries. So thus the study of political science becomes very helpful to understand the needs for the state and the good governance or the good governance of the state. To run the good government, it is very important or helpful. the role of the leaders and the people to participation is become very important. It helps the people to become the good, responsible, cultured and active citizens for the state. And the political science, the knowledge of political science contribute to the establishment of a just, peaceful, progressive and a happy state because of this knowledge, which is the dream of millions of people belongs to that particular countries. The dreams of millions and millions of people for a long time can get help of this political science for anywhere, everywhere, at any time. So by this way, we can see what is the meaning of political science and why it becomes very important to get the knowledge related to the political science, because it becomes very helpful for his future development for a country or an individual or a state. So by saying these words, I want to complete now this topic because this is the important topic related to your syllabus. So today with this topic, I am going to complete this chapter. And by completing this chapter, you have to go through the question answers given in your textbook, right in your fair notebook. Thank you.